are you today? Welcome back to the Money City, where our sun is always shining and our money is always growing. I am the Money Queen. I know all about money, how it is made, where it is stored, how to make some more, and how to lose it, but I never lose mine. If you look around, you'll see lots of balloons and party decorations. Well, that's because I'm having a store opening party. I'm so excited. I have been working non-stop on this for months and months, and now it is finally happening. I'm finally opening my own store. This requires a happy dance break. Okay, no more dancing. Ever since I was a little girl, I have always wanted to own my own store. I dreamt about it and saved towards it, and today my dream is coming true. I am opening my own store. And guess what that means? It means I am now an entrepreneur. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I finally get to be an entrepreneur. Yay, exciting. But being an entrepreneur is not all fun and games. It also requires a lot of hard work, a lot of your time, a lot of creativity, dedication, and perseverance. Also, it requires being bold to take risks. However, let me first of all define what and who an entrepreneur is. The word entrepreneur originates from a 13th century French verb entrepreneur, meaning to do something or to undertake. As time went on, the definitions changed to mean one who undertakes a business. That is a fancy way of saying someone who starts and takes care of a business. It is believed that an economist called Jean-Baptiste Say was the first person ever in the whole world to use the word entrepreneur. So, after all I have said about the word entrepreneur, let's try to get a definition that captures everything. An entrepreneur is an individual that notices a need in a society and thinks of a creative way to solve that need in exchange for money. They are also willing to put in all their money to make sure that that thing works out. Entrepreneurs are also risk takers. They are willing to do things that a lot of other people would never think of doing. Starting a business is a big risk because there are no guarantees that your business will succeed or make a lot of money, especially at the initial start stage. So you see, being an entrepreneur is really a lot, but it is also very rewarding and fulfilling. Anyone can become an entrepreneur, including you. Let's look at an example of how you can become an entrepreneur. So let's say that I went to a town and realized that the weather there was really hot and people always wanted to drink cold water and cold drinks, but there was no one doing that in the town. I would get a stall and start selling cold drinks and water to the people in exchange for their money, and that makes me an entrepreneur. Another thing to know is that sometimes as an entrepreneur you don't have to start something new, but you can improve on something that already exists. Let's use the example from before. If the city I went to had someone who already sold cold drinks and water to the people, but sold it only from 12 to 2 p.m., I could decide to make the business better and serve the people better by opening my store where I sell cold drinks and water from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. That way I have improved on a business that already exists. At the heart of entrepreneurship should be service to humanity. An entrepreneur is really someone who wants to make the world a better place. Many of the greatest inventions in the world that has made things easy for mankind were created or sold by great entrepreneurs. Some great entrepreneurs that have lived are people like John D. Rockefeller. He owned Standard Oil and became one of the richest men in the world. Thomas Edison. He was a famous inventor and businessman. Oprah Winfrey. She was a talk show host and she now owns her own media businesses. Steve Jobs. He was the co-founder of Apple, the company responsible for iPhones. Aliko Dangote. He owns Dangote Group of companies responsible for making some of our everyday products like sugar and spaghetti. Tony Elumelu. He's a serial entrepreneur who owns several businesses and helps younger people who want to become business owners. Walt Disney, a cartoonist and the founder of Disney, the world's leading channel for wholesome family entertainment. He's also the creator of our beloved Mickey Mouse. These are all examples of men and women who have changed the world because they dared to take the risk and become entrepreneurs in their field. If you notice, these people all do different kinds of things as entrepreneurs. Some have businesses that produce oil for cars, others have companies that produce things like sugar and spaghetti, and some are entrepreneurs that are TV show hosts, but they are all entrepreneurs. There are many different kinds of entrepreneurs in the world. I will tell you about some of them. Number 1, social entrepreneurs. These are people who want to give back to the society, either by starting NGOs or starting businesses that give out to people. Number 2, small business entrepreneurs. These are people who start a business and run it by themselves or with the help of their family and friends. And number 3, innovative entrepreneurs. These are people whose aim is to bring a completely new product to the market. There are many other kinds of entrepreneurs. Maybe you can try to find out what and who they are. Well, it's almost time for my store opening party, and I think some people are already outside, so I'll see you guys later. Wish me luck. Till next time, let's money away. Bye.